Good morning, students. We will be solving exercise 5.7 today of NCERT class 6 SIS book. The first question is state true or false. Each angle of a rectangle is a right angle. We have to find out whether it is true or false. So what we will do, we will draw an illustration here. In a rectangle, we see that each of the angle is 90 degree. So this will be true. Second is the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. The opposite sides of a rectangle, like if this side we take and this side we take, they are equal. If I take this side and this side, they are also equal. So this is also true. Next is the diagonal of a square are perpendicular to each other. So we can draw one square and we can join the opposite vertices. The line joining the opposite vertices are called as diagonals. If you will draw a perfect square and join the diagonals, you will find that this angle will be 90 degree. That means the diagonal of a square are perpendicular to each other. This is also true. All the sides of a rhombus are of equal length. What is rhombus? Rhombus is a quadrilateral with 4 sides and it looks like a kite. In a rhombus, it is not necessary that these angles will be of 90 degree, but overall all these 4 angles together should be equal to how much? Should be equal to 360 degree. So this could be say 30, this could be 60, this could be 30, this should be 60, like that. And 2 adjacent sides could be equal, or even a square can also be called as a rhombus. Alright, so all the sides of the rhombus are of equal length. It is not necessary. All the sides of rhombus may not be equivalent. It could be like this also, where you see that these lines are linear than these 2 lines. So this is true. In case of rhombus, the opposite angles are same, but all the sides are also same. In case of a parallelogram, only the opposite sides are equal. Only the opposite sides are of equal length. Only the opposite sides of a parallelogram are of equal length, not all the sides. So this is false. Next is opposite sides of a trapezium. What is a trapezium? In trapezium, 2 sides will be parallel and the other 2 sides may not be parallel. This is a trapezium. This is a rhombus. This is a square. This is a rectangle. This is a parallelogram. And this is a trapezium. In a trapezium, only 2 opposite sides are parallel. The other 2 sides are not parallel. So the opposite sides of a trapezium are parallel. So this is not correct for all sides. Only 2 of the sides can be parallel. So this will be false. Next is we have to give reason that why a square is also thought of as a special rectangle. So To write down the reason, I will require to erase this illustration. A square can be thought of as a special rectangle because of its angles are equal to 90 degree. Since its angles are of 90 degree, therefore the square can also be thought of as special rectangle. Second is, a rectangle can be thought of as special parallelogram. Yes, because it has its opposite side. It has its opposite sides parallel to each other. Since the opposite sides of a rectangle are parallel to each other, this is true for parallelogram also. Therefore, a parallelogram can also be considered, or a rectangle can also be considered as a special parallelogram. Next, a square can be thought of as a special rhombus. Yes. If I draw the square like this, such that this is 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree and 90 degree, and they are parallel to each other, so it is fulfilling all the characteristics of a rhombus. So what we can write since, because all the sides are parallel and forms right angle or same angle rather. Next, a square, rectangle and a parallelogram are quadrilateral. Why? A square, rectangle and a parallelogram are quadrilateral because all of them has 4 sides. Next, a square is also a parallelogram. Yes, because its opposite sides are parallel. Any quadrilateral whose opposite sides are parallel can be called as a parallelogram. So both square and rectangle can also be considered as parallelogram. Now, the third question is a very small question, but you have to think. So this is the reason for the first statement, this is the reason for the second statement, this is the reason for the third statement, this is the reason for the fourth statement, and this is the reason for the fifth statement. A figure is said to be a rectangle. We are going for the third question now. A figure is said to be a regular quadrilateral. A figure is said to be a regular quadrilateral if all its sides are equal length and angles are equal. So if there is a quadrilateral with 4 sides, such that all the sides are of equal length and the angle between the adjacent sides are also equal, then we call that quadrilateral or the closed geometric figure with the 4 sides to be a regular quadrilateral. Now, there is the question that can you identify the regular, that means there is only one, the regular quadrilateral. So the regular quadrilateral will be a square. So we can write square is the regular quadrilateral. So square is the only example of a regular quadrilateral because all of its angles are same, that is equal to 90 degree, and all the sides are of same length. So with this we have completed exercise 5.7. You can note down this thing now.